Hi guys, Brooks with Thompson Machine here at NRA Annual Meeting 2018. You guys know we make silencers, but we're also obsessed with all things gun. And we're here with FLITZ, and we all know FLITZ for their polish, but they're actually a lot more than that. So we're going to let this gentleman here.
Good. Yeah, we'll give you an idea. The FLITZ Polish, as you just said, has been known for many years. This is the FLITZ Polishing Cream. Now this is actually safe on factory gun bluing, stainless, nickel. And when you're applying it, you put a small amount on top. I just use a Kleenex here to show. You can actually see the surface rust that this will pull off without taking off the bluing.
So if you've got a gun that's rusted, blued gun that's rusted, you say you've taken off the majority of the rust with something like, a fine steel wool or something. You can go get that shadow out maybe with.
Correct. You can actually see the difference in luster here.
I see that.
And when a rust is actually through the bluing, of course, you're not going to get all the pitting off, but you will definitely take all the surface rust off. Now the biggest challenge is how do you keep it from rusting again? So you have two solutions. This is a gun and knife wax. Now what this is carnauba with beeswax. Because it's natural, there's no silicone or anything. In fact, run your head, smear once on your fingers here. You see how soft it is? Feels like hand lotion. So when I put this on, here's a little rag for you. You put it on a firearm. You don't need to let it dry. You can do it wet or dry, but you put it on and buff it. And what you're going to do here is leave a barrier for perspiration.
I got you.
And you'll see the moisture. You can't even get a sticking on here.
Got you.
So now this protective coating is good between 2 and 3 months. Now gun wax is a great product, but the problem is firearm when it gets hot from firing it, waxes have a much faster melting ratio. So this year, we've recently developed what we call a sealant. Now sealant is a ceramic coating. And the latest thing about ceramic coatings they use in the car industry, for instance on car paints, they'll charge $1,000 to put the ceramic coating on your paint. Now when I put this over a barrel like this is a little sample bottle of the sealant, then we take a soft cloth and wipe it. Now, the difference is like water, but there's no oil, no petroleum, no silicone. Run your hands over here once you actually feel more like silk.
It's extremely high lubricity.
Right.
Would you put that then over your wax, or would you put that in lieu of the wax?
Well, you could use it in lieu of the wax.
Okay.
Many people put it over because they want double the protection.
Gotcha.
But especially a gun store where people handle a firearm don't always wipe it down properly, that's the acid in your system doesn't eat through it. But again, same principle. You can't get water, you can't get fingerprints or anything on here.
Very cool.
And it could be true for not only as a firearm, but knives, swords, many different things. And now for reloading, we have people do a tumbler media additive. We have FLITZ in liquid format. Okay. You basically take 1 ounce, pour it inside a corn cob or crushed walnut shell. What it does is speeds up your reloading process, but it leaves a protective coating on brass. And no ammonia, so it wouldn't brittle brass or deaden a primer.
So say you're tumbling your brass, do you have to worry about, as far as anything interfering with the primer, leaving any material behind that may...
That's a good point. All these products are ammonia-free.
Okay.
And that's a big thing. And when you look online, a lot of the ammonia products, not to knock them, like something like a Brasso, for instance, has a lot of ammonia. And it's not recommended for brass on your reloading finishes. But these are ammonia-free, and also there's no petroleum in here. These are water-based.
Perfect. So nothing to ruin your primer.
Right. Crushed corn cob, people use walnut shell, whatever you choose, works very well with this. And then for black guns, like your AR-type guns, we have it in spray format just to clean up the oil and fingerprints.
Okay.
Because what basically that does, you spray on and just wipe off. That gets all the grease and oil off. Because the last thing on a flat finish, you want it shiny.
Don't want it shiny. So after this degreases, but does it leave some sort of film or something behind?
It really doesn't. It's strictly cleaner.
Strictly cleaner.
Now, people like to use a sealant afterwards because that will not make it shiny,
and
but it will protect it. It still gives it a matte finish without the shine.
Gotcha.
We actually sell this to the car industry for matte finish wheels and different things, paint things that same.
Yeah, exactly. Because you got this gun that's designed to be finished matte, and it's got this big oil sheen on it.
Right, exactly. And that's why we're showing the things like the NRA. But you can go on FLITZ.com. There's a lot of video on FLITZ.com on how to use these products and different things like that. Of course, we sell through gun dealers all over the country that way.
Perfect.
And but people, if they respond to us, they can actually, the company will send them a sample and try it out.
Well, there you guys have it. Not only keep your gun looking good, but keep it protected and keep it functioning well. FLITZ is much more than polish. Check them out. Thank you.